So I thought I'd come out and take one more look at the back room today. Yesterday I kind of recoated the top of the wood stove there. I did something I wouldn't do if we were using it, you know, to build fires in every day. I put the stove black on the top of it, and then I varnished right on top of that. Now, this wood stove is for looks. It's not to build a fire in at this point. It would need a lot of repair before we did that. And it looks great, just like that. You know, I was thinking about the surface of it was kind of dirty and it would tend to rust every so often, and it was a little bit sunk in the middle. There's actually a piece of wood under here that's kind of holding this part up. You know, it serves for storage. I mean, we've got, you know, things in here and all, and you know, it's great for that, and like I say, it looks great. So I just want to show you what it looked like this morning after the surface has had an opportunity to dry. We are reaching a point where we're going to be leaving here in a few days, so I'm not going to be starting any more big projects. One of the things that my wife brought up last night, we were back here just kind of looking around, and she was looking at this floor material that we've had left over, and I was talking at one point about putting it on walls, and she said, well, why not put it on that wall over there? And it I don't know why I didn't think of that, but you know, I put those shutters up to hide a really ugly wall, or many layers of ugly wall that's behind there. But I could, when we get back to working here, put a layer of plywood across there and then take some of this old flooring I've got and stand it up along that wall, and that would look awesome. So when we come back, I've got the flooring sitting here in those boxes. I got more here in the back room. So when we come back, we'll be putting down the new floor, and maybe I'll think, you know, about doing that wall also to get that done, because that would look very cool. So I thought I'd give you an update on that. We're kind of going to shift gears here to, you know, planning on getting our taxes done, figuring out what we're going to take with us on the trip, loading up the camper and the trailer and everything, and getting ready to head south. So that's coming up in a few days. Thanks for joining us. We'll take you with us. Y'all have a great day. So we had a couple of days where the weather got above freezing, and it melted a goodly bit of the snow. It's supposed to snow again tomorrow. Some people say 2 to 5 inches, some say 6 to 12. I didn't want to be loading this car in a snowstorm, or after, I didn't want to be shoveling off snow and trying to drive it up on the ramps, everything being all slippery. So I loaded it today, and it has the car on there and the bikes on there, and it has Mad Dog Bobby's wood stove loaded in the back, and an old antique guitar that me and him have been working on for about 45 years. I loaded those bikes up very far that way because I didn't want them to be close enough to hit the camper when I go around a curve, so I really shoved them right up against that bar. And I think they'll work okay that way. I'm going to be keeping an eye on that. I've got enough wire loaded on here to run a wire out to the road from my power line. I got some extra wire under there because Mad Dog said something about wiring his shop. So we still got a couple of days before we leave, but you know, if it snows and everything, that part of this is about done. So all I have to do now is get the camper down here. Even if it's snowing, we can hook up and get out of here. That's what I want to do. I want to head to the south. I want to be in some warm weather. I want to float around on a lake. Yeah, baby.